If there was a definition for the word intense, I think this might be the song for it. This is Scissors by Slipknot, and we are about to take a journey. But before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it. Sean. Papa! Papa! That's cool. It's all the clips from live shows and tours. It's always interesting, some of the percussion stuff that they incorporated. Chaos. Notchon's drums. Pun intended. Okay, Corey.
Bugs, a pound of dust, some wind spilled over me. In the strangest manner that had broke away my tears found as it lies out. When my time spread wide open, a black widow went off on me. A sweet octave, the candidate of that I selected. She said, don't hesitate, just do what you intended to make. It's understood between the lines of skin. Just cause I am nervous, don't mean that I can feel. I wasn't very much fun to be with anyway. Just let the blood run right, cause I can't feel.
Okay. Chaotic. Not necessarily music, because we've heard things that are a lot more chaotic than this one in terms of the music, in terms of the song. But just everything going on with the stage. I thought it was also really cool that they were like down there actually signing stuff during the show, or maybe it was probably like maybe in between sets and stuff like that. But like, I just thought that was really cool. I feel like that's not. I don't know if that's done nowadays, to be honest. I just don't with live, but maybe they just don't capture it on the live footage and we're just not seeing it. But I thought that was really cool. The interactions with like the crowd and like it looks like they have people on stage like jumping into the crowd so they can crowd surf and stuff like that. I feel like this was such a, because this originally came out in 1997. I'm not 100% sure when this footage was taken and if that was around the same time. So I don't know if this video was put together. Well, I don't know when, it doesn't matter when the video was put together, but like when the footage was taken. Might have been during 1997. I feel like because it's a live concert, so it might not have been 1997, maybe like 98, 99, 2000. But anyways, I feel like this, whenever I see kind of this era of Slipknot and listen to it, it automatically kind of makes me think of, one, my sister, and two, that I feel like this type of music was kind of coming into its own in like the 90s, because I feel like this music was incredibly powerful for those that had a lot of emotions going on and no real way to release them. Very maybe dark, deep emotions that are hard to deal with and hard to get relief from, without, because when you have trauma, you don't want to relive it every day, but I'm like, you're going to have days where it's hard, It's not something that you can just deal with once and then be done with it, Like, okay, I'm great. And so I feel like this music was this mix of dark subject matter and aggressive vocals and this kind of chaotic, unique sound. And there wasn't really anything like it in the 90s. You have Opeth coming in, you have obviously Slipknot coming in. You're having this kind of wave of music that I feel like wasn't very prominent in the 80s. Or maybe, if it was, correct me, please. Because maybe I just haven't listened to it enough. I know that there was obviously, heavier metal and rock music, but like this kind of grungy, dark, sometimes disturbing type of music, I feel like was really coming up in popularity in the 90s. And I just looking at the crowd, looking at the people, looking at obviously Slipknot doing their thing on stage, it just feels like such a powerful type of music that is unique to people and other people looking in. And this kind of brings me back to how this kind of reminds me of my sister a bit, is that she would listen to this type of music. And my parents were like, it's the devil's music. Oh, it's very bad. They're putting things in our children's head. That kind of mentality that people would think. And it's like, no, it's not how that works. That's not what's happening. It's just this way of having some sort of connection to other people that are in the dark feels, but also having this community of people that feel the same, and then also having this release of emotions that maybe you're just feeling, but you have nowhere to put it and you have no way to release it, and this music can kind of give you that outlet, because I think music is incredibly powerful. I mean, science has shown that music is incredibly powerful and is such a way to get in touch with our own emotions. And so I think this is just really cool. And that was a very long-winded moment, but I just wanted to say that. But we're going to continue.
It's hard to stay between the lines of skin. Just cause I am not, don't mean that I can feel. I wasn't very much fun to be with anyway. Just let the blood run, cause I can't feel.
The barrel.
The time is right, biding my time until the time is right, biding my time until the time is right, biding my time. It's time. Biding my time until the time is right, biding my time until the time is right, biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time, it's time. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right.
People equal shit.
It's time. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time. It's time. Biding my
Like, what did it say? While we have just a minute of just a pause here. Fuck that something it. Fuck that something it. But it is just how unique and bold and out there they are with their music, I think is also what is something that we love about their music, is because they are so unapologetically them. One thing I will say is Corey's vocals, man. At this point in music reactions, I've listened to quite a few harsh vocals. Obviously, not everybody's, but quite a few. And everyone's voices are obviously different. And so you're going to get different tones and different sounds from everybody, whether like everyone's vocals are different, whether you're doing clean vocals or harsh vocals. But there is something, and I think I know what it is, but the intensity of Corey's vocals, and yes, intense as the sound that comes out, Alex Terrible, really intense vocals. But there's this other level with Corey's vocals, and I think it's emotional level that is layered into those harsh vocals that it just makes it insane. Like, there's just something about his vocals that are just like, it's mostly, and I have to say, it's mostly with the harsh vocals that I feel that way. But whenever he kicks in those harsh vocals, it's just like, just hits you like a truck. There's such intensity there, both, vocally, and I feel like that other layer is that there's this emotional component that is delivered in every single transition into those harsh vocals. So it's just hits you. It hits you. But you might think this song is over, but nay, it is not. We are going to continue. I mean, most of you probably are watching this because you have watched this. But if someone is watching this for the first time with me, it ain't over yet. I'm not heavy breathing, oh my god.
Someone inside me, everyone against me, everyone beside me, clawing away the pieces, scratching away the absence. One more, two more, everyone wants more, one more.
Why are you doing that with your nose?
Everyone wants more inside
Jesus. Okay. So oh, it is dark. It is very dark. I think the song itself, you know, it's called Scissors. And I think it all kind of comes to a head with you purge, you burn, you purge. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. But all of that, all of it previously is this incredible build by Corey vocally with his breath work and his vocals. He create and obviously like the music is there supporting this, and it's creating this build of just mental and emotional chaos of this energy and this feeling of trying to rip yourself apart to get out of whatever situation or maybe relationship, because it says I don't need you anymore. And it's this very visceral performance. Like, you want it, you need it, you want it, you need it. Inside places that I hide from you, I want to see you splayed before me. You are the only one that I would rather see right before me lying. Don't lie, I gave your heart and love away. I don't want you to be anymore when I die. I want to die. I'd rather die. I want to die. Like, it's fucking dark. It definitely has to do with some sort of relationship, whether it's I'm ripping myself to pieces and I need to cut you out, or it almost sounds like kind of like if I can't have you, no one can kind of energy as well. But it really sounds clawing away the pieces, scratching away the abscess. An abscess is usually something that's, you know, inflamed, maybe infected, and you're just like, it's kind of like when you have a scab and you just keep ripping it open kind of energy, but in a more extreme sense because it's an abscess. But it's, yeah, that song is intense. And again, Corey's performance vocally in that is visceral. And again, this is one of those songs that I feel like you guys have been screaming at me forever to listen to. So I am sorry that it took me so long to get to it, but I am really glad that I did get to it, because that was incredibly interesting, intense, chaotic, and dark, emotional. Like it had a lot of stuff going on in it. So thank you very much for requesting this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.